Hey y'all, I'm back. This is the second video I'm recording tonight because I didn't put this face on for nothing. Actually, I kind of did just because I felt like playing with it. I got some new foundation that I wanted to try out, and I had false eyelashes on, but they don't want to stick at my inner corners for some reason. They just start popping off, and then it's like, ugh, and it's just a pain in the ass. So I took them off. And I need to go wash this off. It is, I can't even see the clock. It is 2:45 in the morning on April 26, 2023. So enough preamble. Let's dive right in. Thursday, March 1st, 1990, 6:13 p.m. My last entry was in December 1st, actually. Not much has changed since the last time I wrote. My friends are still the only thing I care about. I do care about school, but it's not as important. None of my family cares anymore. Fine with me, just so long as I do. This one's written in marker, felt tip pen, red. It's interesting. They're not usually like that. So my last entry, if you remember, was started off, I hate my life. I hate everything. I was miserable and depressed. So apparently 3 months later, I'm still feeling that way. But hey, good news. Guess what? I'm still here. I made it. I just turned 48 years old like a couple of weeks ago. I'm almost 50. And here I was being miserable, miserable, miserable at 14. Of course, if this is March of 1990, I'm about to be 15. Let's move right along, shall we? Saturday, March 17th, 1990, 9:20 p.m. I'm moving to Florida. I found out on or about March 6th or 7th. I'm going home. At least that's how I felt until I was in the shower washing my hair. How strange, huh? Well, we bought some new shampoo. It's Suave Special Protection. It smells like apples. It reminded me of washing my hair at Lisa's with that apple shampoo. It made me remember Garden City, everything about it, mostly of the summer when I first got there, reading Heaven in the AC. That's Heaven by V.C. Andrews, something nobody in at that age should be reading, probably. Washing my hair, sitting in the tree. I loved to climb trees. And we had this tree in the front yard that I just would just go sit in and just hang out for hours. Sitting in the tree, staying up late, sitting out stargazing, then going to church, loving Stephen, going to school, everything. I was so very happy there. That's the only place I'll be happy. It's my second home. I fit in. It was so perfect. It was not perfect. I was miserable half the time, just like I was everywhere else. But I did love it there for the most part. And I had a lot of fond memories. Let's move right along. Monday, March 19th, 1990, 6:38 p.m. I feel better now. I'm looking forward to Jack's now. Report cards came out today. I got 4 A's, 1 C, 1 D, and an incomplete. A's, oh, excuse me. A's in algebra, French, geography, and PE. Excuse me. C in speech and drama. D in science. Incomplete in English. I hope I do good in English. I hope I do good in English. I'm going to go with Timmy, maybe. I have to ask him. I hope he says yes. I've only got 2.5 weeks left. I guess it's worth it. More later. This weekend, I'm going to try and talk to David to find out what went wrong. I doubt he'll be willing to talk. It's worth a shot. Later. I'm going to go ahead and spoil it. I never did talk to David. I actually don't remember if I ever talked to him ever again. I wonder whatever happened to that guy. I've kind of tried to look him up a little bit, but name's not as uncommon as you would think. Oh well. Let's see, how many entries do I have left? Okay. I wrote quite a bit on my way out the door, Missouri. Stopped writing and then kept writing. So this is how far I have to go until I move. So I'm not going to read all that tonight. I know what happens here is it dives right into another little love affair. I guess we can kick it off and get started. Might as well, right? This part is really hard to read, though. I use this really crappy pen, and my handwriting is not great. It was an erasable black pen, and erasable pens, the ink was just terrible. Friday, March 23rd, 1990, 10:43 p.m. What a wonderful evening. I feel like crying. God, I love Timmy. I really do. I was at his house from 7 to 9:30. Great 2.5 hours. We watched The Breakfast Club and Pee-wee and some cartoons. I was in heaven and we didn't even do anything. We wanted to, but ... I think he was scared. I was. I wanted to too. I'm on my period. We wouldn't go that far. We were in the basement with the lights off. ... I know he has to like me a lot. Only 2 weeks left. I'm going to ask him to go with me. I hope he says yes. Before I left, we were sitting on the couch and I had my head on his shoulder. I almost went to sleep. I wanted to so bad. I hated coming home. He didn't want me to leave. We were fine just the way we were. We didn't even kiss. We came awfully close. We will next time. Probably tomorrow. Smiley face. I'm going back over there. I have to. I'll be gone Sunday. We're going to Aunt Marty's house. I don't want to. I want to go to Timmy's. I think he'll be gone next weekend. I hope not. 2 weeks. ... I'm going to cry. I'll miss him a lot. I think he'll miss me too. I know he will. I wanted to go to an all-nighter for campus life, but I couldn't. I'm glad. Smiley face. In a way, it would have been a lot of fun, but I had fun too. Lots. Smiley face. Well, there's my mom. I'll write more later. And then a little bit later at 11:21 p.m., I want to cry. I have only 2 weeks left. I hate leaving Timmy. His life is such hell. I'm going to miss him so much. I wish he could come with us. He's the sweetest. I love him. Timothy Glenn Channel. You know, and that's the end of that entry. I was so in love with Timmy. He was such a sweetheart. He was 2 years younger than me. I was 14 and he was 12. He was in not all of my sister's classes, but he was in my sister's grade. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, right? I don't know. I don't, I think it was fine. We were just kids, you know? It's weird to look back and think about being 14 and being in love with a 12-year-old, but I was, I mean, if it were now, I'd be 48 and he'd be 46. I mean, my boyfriend is 4 years younger than me, so what does it matter? Yes, I have a husband and a boyfriend. and a girlfriend, at least one, and others. And we'll just leave it at that because I am ethically non-monogamous. I'm a relationship anarchist, to be specific. I'm pretty sure I've talked about that before. So, whoops. And then I just bumped my laptop. So, I don't really feel like rambling tonight. I think I've given you enough context for this one. Stay tuned. I'm going to record one more video tonight because I'm actually getting tired. It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. But I just look so cute. I love it. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here. This is so much fun. Leave me a like or a comment. Just say hi. Let me know that you're out there and that you're paying attention. Just validating, you know. I like to have my ego stroked. I like to know that people are actually watching. Um, you know, because I like to entertain. And look how pretty I look tonight. My hair looks good. Kind of rocking it. Using my camera as a mirror because that's what I do. All right. Anyways, I'm really going to get out of here. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. I'm going to record one more tonight and then it'll be different. All right. See you next time. Bye.